First, I mean, to fans that are frustrated, they should be frustrated. Like I'm frustrated. I don't, this year is not acceptable, and so I feel this. I mean, nobody can be harder on myself than I am. I take my job serious, and wins and losses, and not reaching our goals, and so I feel for them. And the only confidence I can give them is that we're going to evaluate everything, and we're not going to be in this position again. Listen, Jason Kidd's our coach. Um, you know, if you look at what we did last year, nobody asked like, "Hey, is Jason Kidd the coach?" Because we went to the Western Conference Finals. So I think Jay Kidd is the same coach that brought us to the Western Conference Finals. But when you don't reach your goals, everybody has to be evaluated. I need to be evaluated. Jason Kidd, like we have to sit down and, hey, what could we have done better? Yeah, we did exit interviews with all the players. We did Kyrie yesterday. Had a great conversation, and I think the things that he said along the way about how he feels here, how he feels appreciated, how he feels accepted and allowed to be himself. I think those are the things that he said kind of consistently, and that's what gives me the optimism that he wants to be here. When you talk about like money and years, like I don't think that's fair to talk about that because that's going to be part of the negotiation when we're allowed to actually do it. But Kyrie's definitely somebody that we want here, and we're excited about the potential of him being here. One, I think the two work together. I think Luka and Kai work together. I think I've said this several times to most of you. I think when you have that talented of a player and that talented of two players, I think they work together. I really think it's the players around them. I think the players around them kind of knowing their role with having those two guys out on the floor at the same time. I think that's the thing that we need to work on. Well, I take his words for it. He says he wants to be here. He's under contract, so I don't go to sleep at night worried about is Luka going to be a Maverick because he is a Maverick and he's under contract. Obviously, if that changes, then we'll have to reevaluate it. But I think our job really to keep Luka happy, if you will, is surrounding him by the right players to help him win. And I think Luka's a talent that deserves that.